All right, Dirt 3. Here we go. Let's finish up the rest of it. Maybe we'll finish it tonight. I'm certainly getting on here a bit earlier than I thought I would, which is awesome. Get more than a couple hours into this, and maybe we'll knock it out. There's only like 2.5 sections left. So what is that? About, I don't know, like 15 more races or something. All right. Really astounded at the overall size of this game, but I've been having a ton of fun playing it. It's actually a really, really good game. This might actually be the best Dirt game. Except, I kind of like the way 2 looks better because it doesn't have like this heavy filter over it that this one has. Same thing with 4 and 5. 5 especially looks better than this, although it doesn't run better. But like, otherwise, like gameplay balance, this is probably the best one. This is not car focused enough, though. I will say that. You just pick a team, and it's whatever car they have for you, and there's very little that ever really goes into that. But anyway, let's get this kicking off again. Also, this is my first Windows PC stream. I'm glad I put Steam onto this little mini PC because it's more capable. Oh, goddamn, sorry. I'm getting blown out by my monitor here. This PC is a lot more capable than I thought it was. I mean, this game runs great, but like everything from this era, which I've been neglecting this era because hooking up the 360 is a pain in the ass. Emulating 360 and PS3 is almost not a possibility. Windows PC is going to be a good option for me for a lot of mid 2000s, late 2000s stuff, early 2010s even like this. That excuse me, the seventh generation of console gaming, PS3 and 360. Good stuff there. I also like other games that are just less demanding. I downloaded the Truckstone Extreme demo, and I'm sure that's going to run fine. I would do that on PlayStation instead, but I didn't see a demo there. I just see the upcoming game. So I'm really excited about that, though. That's almost like an emergency stream that I have to do. Might even do it tonight if I get to this game. I don't know. It's going to be a real short one. It's a demo stream, but we got to check it out. It's the third Truckstone game. A lot of people don't even realize there's a second Truckstone game because it was arcade only and it came out in the late 90s. It's totally badass, actually. I've streamed it, so check that out if you like shooters. The Toaplan, the company that made those games, doesn't exist anymore. They're mostly Cave now. Like most of their staff moved on to that, to be in Cave. Or Rising. Someone went to Rising, I think. Or Aiding, or whatever the hell it's called now. I've heard complaints that this Truckstone is not difficult enough, but it is probably like the earliest part of the game, and it's going to be hard to say how difficulty is going to scale. That was a real fuck up right there. Well, that sucks. I just watched you go past because I drove so poorly. Let's see if we can get back in first again. I'm struggling here. I've just been away from this a tiny bit of time, and I'm already like playing way, way worse. Really hear him catching up there, right on my ass. I gotta try and find a smoother way to take those corners. Cornering on asphalt is surprisingly tricky because these cars are so very sticky. They're all like all-wheel drive, fucking. I've got the grippy tires on and all that shit, and they're like designed to cling to these dirt roads as much as they can. So when you put them on asphalt, they're just like stuck. Very uncontrolled drift there, very poor. Very poor stuff. Doing terrible through this tunnel as well. What's the bonus event that I got coming up here? Is it like a drift event? I hate those. Drift is like the one event I still really have not learned to enjoy in this particular game.
That was awesome. You gotta show that to the world. Put it on YouTube.
Put it on YouTube, he says. I think I will. Eight laps, huh? So I'm just gonna live here. Live here for a while. To be fair, that is a pretty short lap. It's a 30-second lap. terrible. Was 50 Cent Blood on the Sand ever released for PC? Because I'd really like to play that again. That's something I'm gonna have to bust out the 360 for. I don't even have a copy of that game anymore. I don't think. I think I loaned it to my brother-in-law and haven't seen it since then. A long, long, long time ago. Oh, and also The Crew. Was The Crew available on PC? Man, I love that game. Or at least I remember loving it. I'm sorry, not The Crew. Excuse me. The Crew is the racing game. You're probably just thinking I'm talking about another racing game. I'm not. I'm sorry, I meant to say The Club. The Club is a third-person shooter. It's also kind of a racing game. Almost. It is... There's only one thing to compare it to, and that's Neon White. Or a first-person, like, Hotline Miami or something. It's a game where you run a circuit. Usually it's a circuit. Sometimes I think it might be a path where you shoot enemies in third person that pop up quickly as targets. It's just it's a quick shooting gallery game, just and score based to see how quickly and cleanly you can get these things done. You know what I mean? Go through and be very accurate and very fast. Kind of like the drills that people that like law enforcement and stuff does, where they run in and shoot a bunch of targets and shit. It's that over and over and over again, and it's fast. And then there are actual enemies, not just targets, but they will shoot back at you and stuff. But being attacked by the enemies isn't the biggest concern. Like, the biggest concern is getting it done quickly.
Amazing! What an intense
It's such a cool game. Sega published it, actually. And it came out around like 2008, probably. 2009 at the latest, maybe. I feel like it was an earlier 360 game that I got, and I actually loved it, and kind of like nobody else got it. Like, nobody else understood what was fun about it, I guess. Because modern gamers and retro gamers like very different things in games. And back then, especially, like, people hadn't become accustomed to things like roguelikes and this other shit that's become popular through indie games, which is older game design stuff being brought back. And that includes like score-driven time attack type stuff. Should I play Hotline Miami at some point? Maybe I will. If I do, I'll probably play that on Steam. I have it on both. I have it on PlayStation also. I just don't like playing it with a controller as much as a mouse, I don't think. I'm not super into it, but it'll be fun for a little while. Like, I kind of don't understand, like, why everyone was so fucking crazy about it. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. It's like, everyone made a really big deal out of it. It's a pretty neat little game, though. I mean, usually I just make it a few levels in, then I get stuck on some shit for a while, and then I'm like, okay, that's enough of that. Smash Attack, these are pretty fun. This is pretty fun. Here we go. I'm glad it's not a drift. Or like one of those shitty do however many tricks with a time limit. That's good enough. That was a hard one, though, because of the way they're arranged there.
Got a bronze medal.
Yeah, it'd be pretty hard to get silver. Head-to-head and rallycross. 3 rounds. Pro? Sure. Let's go big.
You must love the spotlight. You've been doing really well in head-to-head events recently. Let's keep it up.
Alright, here we go. Oh, Ken Block, huh? They're definitely making me go big in the first round.
Under bridge. Easy left into medium right. Easy left over bridge jump. 40. Easy left into easy right. Medium right into easy left. Into open hairpin left. Easy right. Easy left. 80. Easy left.
Not really throwing me off here. She's a good girl, though.
Medium left into medium left. Medium left narrows over bridge. Easy right. 60. Medium right under bridge. Into hairpin left. Under bridge. Medium right. Easy left. Easy right. 60. Hairpin left. 80. Keep left.
That was a very sloppy turn. He's catching up with me very quickly. I'd hate to blow this at the end, but it looks like I quite possibly did. I just barely made that. Not a full second. Abu Dhabi. I don't know anything about Abu Dhabi other than it being where. Does anybody remember the Garfield comics? How he hated the kitten Nermal, and he would always try, like anytime John wasn't looking, he would wrap him up in a package and try to mail him to Abu Dhabi.
Under bridge. Easy left into medium right. Easy left over bridge jump.
This was also adapted into the animated Garfield. If you watch the cartoon. Any Garfield fans out there?
Easy left. Into open hairpin left. Easy right. Easy left.
I really was hoping to get through this tonight, but I really think there is enough left to where I'm going to have to do a little more, one more stream, which will very likely be tomorrow. I can probably get it in. Wait. Yeah, tomorrow's Wednesday. I'm not doing shit. Yeah, it'll probably be tomorrow.
Medium left into medium left.
Thursday I won't be streaming because NBA Finals. Go Thunder. We're up 3-2. I'm excited to watch Game 6. Hoping we'll close it out.
Medium right under bridge.
Get our first championship. It's going to be amazing.
Under bridge. Medium right. Easy left. Easy right.
They gave us NBA 2K25 free this month on PlayStation, but I just don't like those. I don't like most modern sports games at all. I don't even like most retro sports games unless it's very... Oh, I'm getting killed here. I'm losing. I'm losing. I might as well restart it now. I'm losing. I can't believe that shit. I felt like I drove well. Let me try and pay more attention, I guess. I can't believe I lost. I'm really struggling with this one. I'm not gonna be able to drive like that. I'm gonna have to do way better than that. Clearly. That's a shit start, but that's alright. That can be made up for, but that other shit, not so much. I gotta drive better than that. God damn it. I'm driving super, super hard because apparently the easiest difficulty level has suddenly become very challenging for me. This is the part where he catches up like way a whole bunch for some fucked up reason. I'm not gonna let it happen this time. Come on, come on, come on. Man, I had to drive so hard. I had to drive so fucking hard on that one compared to normal. Like I really like went all out and made sure I was flooring it as much as I possibly could. And it's definitely getting harder here at the end. That was a fucking terrible turn. Just absolutely awful. I hope I can maintain my lead.
80, keep left.
That was also not a good turn. Quite bad. I'm losing my lead very, very fast. I think he's stolen my lead. I don't know now. I think I just barely won. That's like by like 100th of a second or something, right? Yeah. It's like 250 milliseconds ahead of him. A quarter of a second. A quarter of a second ahead of him. Alright. And that was super hard. Those were all extremely close margins, and one restart was needed. That was very, very tough compared to the other shit I've done. It's fun. I don't feel like they use this track enough. It's really a good one. It's like a construction area under the Shitoku Highway or something.
You've been doing great in Rallycross this season.
Shibuya.
Let's keep that momentum going.
We got one breakaway bastard here who's a lot faster than everybody else. Sig Christensen. Not a great turn. Yeah, the on-track and off-track detail are just fantastic on this one, and a bunch of different surfaces to drive on, which you know I love. That's what it's all about. This is one of the coolest rally cross courses they ever came up with, probably. Oof. Now I'm getting sloppy on the last lap. I like to give them the chance at the last minute, don't I? I have trouble. It's always at the very end somehow. So just to recap what is upcoming. Truckstone Extreme demo. Haunted Castle Revisited. Defender 2. Resogun. Robotron. Williams Arcade Classics version. Nex Machina. And then I have some other shooters I think we want to see and some other stuff. So I don't have as much planned out from that point, but I have several coming up that I do have planned out. And that's coming up real soon this week. We'll start seeing some of that stuff. Jesus, this one's 10 laps? I think the laps are pretty short. I'm not going to pay too much attention to what even constitutes a lap here. I'm just going to keep driving. 10's a bigger number than we've seen on laps. a little sloppy at the end there, but I still had a commanding lead. Actually destroyed them on that shit. Alright, well, we got one of these knocked out. Now we got 2 more to go. And I think they've probably got a bunch of events each. Let's find out. Well, the middle one's only going to have probably 3 events and a bonus, but this one's got, this is going to be huge. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 altogether, including the final and the bonus. And I'll be right back. I just want to step aside real quick, but I'll be back with some more Dirt 3. Thanks for watching. I'm back and ready to rage out on this. Let's go with the Monster Showdown. Rally, Trailblazer, Landbrush, Gymkhana, Trailblazer, Rally. They got the whole variety here. It's going to be a full variety pack. Here we go. Let's do open. Let's see how that goes.
Rally is absolutely your event. Let's see another podium.
Rally's actually been one of the more challenging events for me, and the one I've had to retry the most on, probably. Rally events, even on the easiest difficulty, seem pretty unforgiving. As in, if you make any mistake where you bump a wall, you either need to use a rewind or just do it over again. I don't really use the rewinds. These events are not more than like 3.5 minutes long at the most. So I just redo it if I have a problem. It's been working for me so far. Might explain why we're 10 hours into this shit or whatever, but I'm probably even, no, I think I'm actually probably more like 15 to 20 hours into this game. This game's pretty long. Like I said, it's crazy. I beat Gran Turismo 7, which has a disappointingly short campaign in 12 hours. This game has way less content and stretches it out into way more campaign.
40, keep right into. Medium left over crest. Into open hairpin right. 40. Over narrow bridge.
Gran Turismo 7's campaign structure just absolutely sucks, and it's like the one big mar on this otherwise fantastic racing simulation package.
Medium right into
Everything else about the game's great, but don't expect a really amazing career mode out of it. For some reason, they can't do that anymore. They can't figure out how to do it anymore. I don't know what the problem is.
Keep right into hairpin left. Onto tarmac. We're finished.
That was a four-parter, though. Gonna keep me driving. That was some good driving at the beginning there, though. This is starting off on a strong foot.
Onto gravel. Into open hairpin right. Medium left onto tarmac. Crest. Easy right. Cut. Easy left. Cut. Crest. Jump. Medium left into medium right. Medium left into medium right. Crest. Jump into medium left over narrow bridge. 40. Hard left. Cut. 40. Medium right. Very long. Keep in. Easy left. Cut into easy right. Easy left. Very long. Over crest. Medium right. Cut into. Easy left. Long. Medium right. Easy left. Cut. Into medium right. Medium left. Into open hairpin right. 60 through building. Easy right. Cut. To finish.
Is that good? Yeah, it's good. Oh yeah, by a lot. A 5-second lead. It's funny how a 5-second lead that round gave me about a 5-second lead overall. In other words, the first round I just basically scraped in just ahead of the second place guy. I think that's right. I mean, the models on the side of the road are uncanny and kind of terrifying if you look at them because they kind of look like PS1 characters. But they're still more detailed than you got in most racing games of this era, or oftentimes even now. Because they don't need to be very detailed, so they actually look really good almost all the time when you're just like driving around and shit.
Keep right into medium left.
That's something that Codemasters are really good at, is putting people in their games and making the games look alive, which Gran Turismo doesn't even try to do. It doesn't really try to represent a human element at all. I mean, well, I shouldn't say that. There's stadiums, there's people in them and shit, but you barely see them.
Medium left. Keep in.
You see your own pit crew and you pull into the pit. You don't see other pit crews all the time. You don't see
Medium left. Don't
camera people or people running around or any humans near the edge of the track, generally speaking.
Easy right. Keep in. Jump. Mid. Onto tarmac. Into easy right. Easy left. Onto gravel. 40. Keep right. Into hairpin left. Onto tarmac. 60. Easy left. Into easy right. Cut. Easy left. Cut. Medium right. Onto tarmac. Medium left. Tighten.
almost 10-second lead. These are such short segments. Oh my god. I lost control. I went too crazy. Oh, that absolutely crushed it. That was an 18-second lead. Holy shit.
Yes, brilliant. We're getting so close to the Super Series.
Which brings it up to a 26-second lead for the win. 18 of those 26 seconds earned in the last bit there. Or so. I'm really approximating here, but that's crazy. Either way. Alright, this is a Trailblazer 3-part.
brought the car in clean last time. It's ready to go when you are.
What's all this nonsense back here? What are you doing? Making a bunch of noise and being weird. Why don't you get over here in your little bed, huh? Oh man, I'm well aware, dude. I'm well aware. That was close and awful. Just a shit turn in general, but let's see how things go. Yeah, this has been hard. Kenya seems a lot harder than whatever the shit I was just doing. And wonder whatever. You throwing up? Just making up throwing up sounds that really throw me off my game. I've done a whole lot of shooting, I've done a whole lot of driving, and I gotta tell you what the future of this channel holds. Oh, and I've done so much Doom. And I'll do way more Doom, too. Just wait and see. But the future of this channel, the immediate future of it, is gonna be a whole bunch of Castlevania. So, strap in for a bunch of Castlevania shit. There's a bunch of Castlevania that I've overlooked, though, and I really shouldn't. Because I think those adventure games are probably excellent. There's just a little bit more to you know, get into. But I've been doing longer games lately. I mean, look at this shit. Look how long this game's going on. Could have done 2 Castlevania Metroidvanias in this time. And maybe before I jump into all the ones that I haven't done, which there's 3 on the GBA and 3 on the DS, maybe I'll do the one that I have done a whole bunch. One of the first things I ever streamed on YouTube, although that stream is no longer available. Castlevania Symphony of the Night to kick it all off. And then we'll just kind of go from there. Oh, hell yeah. That's not good. I'm gonna run it out anyway and see how it goes. And that's the part that I'm not going to be able to make up for. I'm going to have to be a little more cautious in this. It's getting a little nuts. Getting a little nuts. I also don't want to give the false impression that I'm going to do all these Castlevania games at once. And I'm just going to look at Haunted Castle and we're going to do like Circle of the Moon or something here in a few weeks. And then, you know, sometime in a few months or something, we'll do whatever the next GBA one is. But, because they're fairly big games, I'm going to space them out, you know. This is a year or 2 long project. And don't think I've forgotten about Borderlands or anything like that either. I'll still play Borderlands. Pre-sequel will be the next game, and that will be like, I don't know, like maybe like October or something. So check that out. Stick around for that. It's gonna be a while. And no rush, put it that way. It might even be as late as December or January. Those are big, big games. I gotta emphasize that, and they take a lot of time. A lot of time away from everything else to do. I don't want to be, I'm not going to be like doing one while I'm in the middle of checking out some crazy new big thing that I'm not even streaming, like GTA 6. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Not that I'm not going to stream GTA 6 either, just not the story mode. I enjoy that by myself with all the music on and all that. But the, I'll do some online streams eventually. You think I'll even launch with online? I kind of think it won't. I kind of think we'll only get a story when it launches, and that GTA 6 online is something that will happen like a month or 2 after it's out, or maybe even like a few months later in the summer or something, you know. That's just my theory. I'm not saying that that's anything that Rockstar have said. I'm curious to know how connected the GTA 5's online would be. Maybe not at all. Who knows? Rockstar's probably making a calculation about that. Not even just based on the expense and the difficulty of developing it, because they have the power to do anything really compared to any other developer. They're probably mostly weighing it on which makes us more money, letting people carry stuff over so that they still invest in the GTA 5 economy too, and maybe making some of the content exclusively available through 5, or killing that off and forcing everyone to buy new shit. It's probably the latter, but there's ways to make money doing it either way, and I'm sure that they're trying to work it out. I feel like this game is water simulation, which it doesn't simulate at all. It's just this static, ugly looking thing that's supposed to represent water. I feel like it's way behind the times, even in 2011 standards. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but I feel like it's just most games, or the majority of games, but even back then, that were like focused on something simpler like racing, would have had like a better like splash and ripple effect and stuff like that. This game of water is really primitive compared to even like Skyrim or something, just anything really. Yeah, I sure did punch it for a huge chunk of that, and it's reflected in my time.
Fantastic finish, mate.
Yeah, try and remember what
Over
you
a
did.
minute ahead.
We're gonna need
Damn. Damn.
Hey Teabag, DC has lined up a new challenge for you.
Bucks are waiting to
Hey,
be
Teabag.
You in?
Oh, fuck. I love it. We got a Gymkhana. Who knows? Trailblazer Valley. Alright. Take a short break and I'll be back with some Gymkhana. I gotta get a drink. Bold move calling itself D3. The year that Diablo 3 was released, right? Am I right about that? Man, Diablo 3 sucked in 2011. It was not a very good game until like late 2012, early 2013, something like that. It took a while. I actually think it's taken less time for Diablo 4 to get its shit together. D3 is now still my favorite in the series, and I think that the people who say, "Oh, D2 is so much better than all of them," man, have you gone back and played D2 Resurrection? It's not.
I don't need to give you any advice.
I don't know. I mean, I guess it's a matter of opinion. But it's a huge grind on some boring shit a lot of times in that game, I think. I don't like the way it's structured or plays as much. I mean, there's certain things that I do like a lot about D2. Stylistically, it's way better than D3. And especially the Resurrection version, which might be a better looking. It might be the D2 Resurrection might be the best looking Diablo game. It probably is. D4 is like technically better, like it's got like better technology, I guess, but it seems like it's in a lower resolution, and it's a very muddy game. It's as muddy as this game. It has as much wet mud and rain and mud as this game has. That'd be a good. I'm sure it's true for the sequel as well. There's plenty of dirt in Dirt 4. There's plenty of dirt in all the Dirt games. So like a D4 versus D4, which game has the most wet mud and dirt in it? Showdown would be pretty cool. In terms of playing percentage of time, are you looking at mud or dirt? That went shittily. Get it back together here. Still number one by a lot. Well, not a whole lot, but a bit. Oh no, I knew that was going to happen. But am I still ahead? That's all that matters. And barely. Also, yeah, even though there's probably a lot of stuff I could run on this PC that I might not be able to play any other way, I'm not gonna like try and force it to happen. I'm not. If I can't get every game to run at like a double buffer VSync locked to 60 hertz, I'm not gonna play it basically. In 1080p generally. Although that's a little more negotiable. But I got a PS5 for newer stuff, so it'll be fine. We'll hit the whole history of gaming, except for first generation gaming, because that's obviously bullshit. That's stuff that can't even really be emulated. It's just physical things. But, you know, there's some stuff on Atari 50 that might be considered first-gen gaming, though. We can look at it at some point. Is Fire... Yeah, like something like Fire Truck, or like... Well, obviously Pong. Something like that, yeah. And I don't do nearly enough second-gen stuff, and when I do, it actually gets a lot of views. There's a big second-gen gaming scene, like a big Atari scene on YouTube. Atari YouTube seems like a big and fun place, actually, and I've watched a lot of videos from Atari enthusiasts. So you'll be irritated to know that I'll be playing Defender 2 on the Nintendo Entertainment System.
Post it on YouTube.
It's a great version, though. You can argue that the 5200 one has better graphics, but the Nintendo one runs better. So, you know. Yeah, that's a surprising case of the 5200 having better graphics. I really meant that. It has like more effects, and like it has like the Starfield effect, the parallaxes in the background and stuff. It just looks way better. The Nintendo version is very simple and even a little bit flickery, but controls great, plays great, is fun. That's all that matters. It's another HAL Labs port. Dogs are being crazy tonight.
You're killing it,
All right.
Greg. See you
Killing it.
soon.
You've qualified for the final. You're so close to the Super Series. Can you feel it?
Yeah, I'm feeling
Rallycross.
something
Okay,
in my gut,
Rallycross,
too.
Trailblazer,
Of
Rally.
course, it might
What
be
are we
the
looking at
burrito I
there?
just ate.
So I got a Gymkhana. It's just an open, and then a sprint, which will be fun. And then, yeah, Rallycross, Trailblazer, Rally. The question is, do I have enough time to do them all? Even if I do, I won't have time to do the next set of events. So we're looking at another stream no matter what. Sadly, there's no way to knock it all out tonight. I don't think.
Time to turn your tires to shreds and push the car to its limits. Go show 'em what you got.
How many rounds? This is probably like 3, 4. Alright. Didn't go well at all. Yeah, I'm so bad at doing the trailer drifts. Spins are stale now. Ken Block ain't got nothing on me. I don't know, I'm not in any rush here. I can be on for almost another hour. Who knows how much of this we can get done. Let's find out. It's not going up. I fucked that up so bad. That's crazy. Crazy how bad I did as soon as it counts. As soon as it matters. I'm like, nah, I don't remember how to play the game anymore. Sorry. Fuck you, game. Fuck you, game. Whatever. Shit balls. I'm having a hard time getting the spin going again. I think I got this. Is this the weird one that's on multiple levels or whatever? That's alright. This is pretty fun, I guess. This is some weird shit, though, for sure. Like, they're definitely telling me which stunts to do at first here. Big donuts almost harder to do than the small ones. Crushed it.
Those donuts were off the hook, amigo. Did you hear?
Damn right they were.
I got a stack of tires that need to be shredded. Don't let me.
Yes, this is a sprint. So this is the one where you go from one stunt to the next really fast. I think it is. Yeah. These are kind of awful, but not as awful as the ones that don't guide you at all. How many tricks are we looking at? Is 11? 13. Oh, goddamn. That'd be where I lose my sanity then. That is not wide enough for a car to drift through. It's just not. That's why I'm not going through it sideways, because I will fucking outping the wall. I guarantee you. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna try my damnedest not to, but I'll show you what happens if I try to go sideways. It's gonna be me hitting the wall on one end or the other, because that is just not wide enough for that kind of action. Ugh, what a mess. I did it. I just basically came to a stop. That's how I was able to make it happen without hitting the wall. I might start using rewinds on this because I hate it. I don't want to do it forever. I don't want this to be the rest of my life. Hit the wall, hit the pole, hit the wall, hit the something. There's not enough room. Not enough room for the damn car. It's always going to be me hitting something. And it's just going to have to be, we're going to have to find a way where I hit it and it's not so bad that it messes me up, you know? That counted as a drift. Amazing. Okay. I'll take it if they're giving it. Not enough room. There's just not enough room to do this. There's not enough room to fucking drift through that. These drifts are... The drifts are by far... Like, it's not even close. The drifts are by far the worst part of this, because they're positioned in ways where you don't have room to drift. Like, specifically, you do not have enough room to drift in these drifting areas. There's really not enough room for almost any of the tricks here, which I hate, but the drifting ones are the ones that need the room. I have a feeling they're going to make me do an enclosed spin too, because that would be the same kind of awful shit. I'm gonna have to figure out how little of a drift I can do and get away with it. Yeah, that counted. Nice. My last trick is really fun.
Silver medal feel.
Feels great, man. This is the finale, a rallycross. That's interesting.
You've dominated rallycross races.
I sure have, because I'm better than everyone else. Single race here too, not a series. Interesting. Eight laps. One big race to finish this off, okay? I mean, there's still 2 more events after this in this category and 1 more series. The final championship. Okay, that was legit. You just got ahead of me. Took the turns badly. Man, this is only halfway through. It's quite a race. And it's hard because of the snow and the nighttime and the other cars throwing a million tons of snow in the air. And it makes it very icy asphalt in there for just a minute before you get back into the heavy snow. It threw me off. It's easy to come flying out of that and just like have absolutely no control in the snow. finally reaching the end of this shit. Jesus, this is a long race. Of course I do my worst driving on the last lap. Of course. As always. Let's watch some replay for a second while I take a quick break here. Alright, back with more Dirt 3. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's do the last event that's available in the second to the last campaign series. As you can see, I am no longer able to level up at all. Level 30 is max level. That's all there is to that. I'm sorry, there's actually 2 events. I was wrong. A Trailblazer, which is basically a rally, and then a rally. This is just a rally without the calls. It's just without having a co-pilot. And you know, let's mix it up this time by doing a classic car.
This vehicle is the fastest ride on the circuit. Don't worry, you can thank me later.
Four series, 3 series. Okay, still probably going to be pretty long. Michigan's actually probably my favorite. Oh no, I really like Finland, but Michigan is cooler looking, and it's really good too. There's some really good rally segments in this game. That's one of its strong points. Alright, did okay there. Almost 2, a little over 2 seconds. Nice. Waterfall looks very cool. Again, none of this stuff holds up if you look at it really closely, but it's all really good for like off-track detail in a racing game. Trees look good, cars look good, people look pretty good. And keep in mind, a lot of these things have at least one setting higher than what I have it on right now. This is just high settings across the board. Running on a Ryzen 7 APU. No secondary graphics card. I think for a single die, this is pretty impressive, right? Single chip performance. Trailblazer's odd to me because it's like, yeah, you have a co-pilot making calls, but you really need one? It's just, you have a little GPS thing at the top of the screen. That's way more informative anyway. I'm just hearing someone reinforce what I'm seeing at the top of the screen because that's literally they show the same amount that it would be called. I've noticed that she's usually not saying anything beyond what you can see on the little GPS. I mean, I guess you get some details like narrows and over bridge and things like that, but trying to get my ear to pop. I'm not trying to yawn over and over again. I'm just trying to get my right ear to pop. I feel like I can only sort of hear out of it. There we go. I think that's better. Ah. Well, that's not good. Let's go ahead and redo that again. I don't even know what I need to improve there. That's why it's really not good. Like, I felt like I was driving okay. I guess I'm going to do the thing where I drive real hard again and see if I can push it a lot harder. At least this is a short segment. And it probably doesn't matter that much. I may have still gotten first. If I'd gotten second, it almost certainly wouldn't matter because I got first on the first two segments. But these are actually based on cumulative time, though, or not? Are they not? I don't think they are. I think they're points based. I'm not losing too much time here. This part's hard. Okay, I don't know. I think I took like 7 or 8 seconds off, so I must have drove like shit the first time. I got like 136. No, it couldn't have been 136. It must have been in the 33, 34 range, right? Still, yeah, that's taking like 6 seconds off. Oh, whatever. I think this was a rally. I wasn't paying attention to
You're
where.
totally owning the
Monte
competition.
Carlo rally. These are
Every
hard.
event. Show no
It's a
mercy.
bunch of cliff driving shit.
Easy right. Easy left. Easy right, long. Medium left, long. 60. Medium right into tunnel. Medium left on exit. Medium right. Into easy left to easy right. 60. Medium left at house. 40. Easy left. Medium right. Very long tighten. 80. Easy left. 40 to hairpin left. Medium right. 100 over bridge. Medium right into easy left cut. Hairpin right. Into easy right long. 40. Hairpin left uphill. 40. Easy left, easy right. Hairpin right. 40. Medium left, 60. Easy right, 40. Medium left, cut, 40. Easy right, long. Into, easy left, into, easy right. 60. Easy right, 40. Hairpin left. Medium right, long. 80. Easy right, into, easy left. Into, easy right. 60.
That was crappy, but I hope not so crappy that it like
Medium left.
actually messes me up. Please don't be so crappy as to actually mess me up. Thank you.
Easy left, long, keep in. Into, easy right. Hairpin left. 60. Easy left. Open, hairpin right. Easy right, easy left. Easy right, very long under bridge. 40. Easy left, easy right.
And stay off that wall because it will spin me. It's rugged. Killing it. Killing it, but it's 4 parts too. They're serious parts, as you can see. This is where they dropped the challenge one. For the driving challenge, not the time challenge. Like I said, the computer's very cowardly in its approach to Monaco. Excuse me, Monte Carlo. Monaco's completely different.
Easy right, long. 60. Medium left, long. Into easy right. Easy left, into. Easy
Oh,
right.
yeah, this is wild. They should throw some rain on top of this, just to get the whole
Easy
thing
left,
going.
40. Easy left, under bridge. Easy right. Easy left, 60. Hairpin left. Stage open, 60. Easy right. 40, hairpin right. 60. Easy left. Into, easy right, very long. 60. Easy left, into, medium right, tighten. Into, medium left, cut. 80. Easy left, tighten. Into, easy right, easy left.
Shit.
Stay focused.
I'm gonna cross the finish line, but it's not gonna be adequate. Probably.
Medium left, long.
That was a pretty bad accident. I'm doing some pretty bad turns that are sloppy now because I'm off my game.
To finish.
Is this gonna be like what, like third, second? Should I take it? I think I'm gonna go ahead and restart it. And that sucks. Every time I wreck, it's like at the very end of one of these stretches. It's not like it's super long or anything, but I mean, damn, dude. It's a real buzzkill.
Easy right, long. 60. Medium left, long. Into easy right. Easy left, into.
My own shit that I'm running into, I'm sure.
Easy left, 40.
Oh no, it is the Castrol. That's the Castrol livery that I saw in those
Left,
pieces.
under bridge.
And that's the car that's right in front of me. It's gonna be all fucked up when we get to it.
Easy left, 60.
Although we might not see it because it's probably the front bumper that's all fucked up.
Stage open, 60. Easy right. 40, hairpin right. 60. Easy left. Into, easy right, very long. 60. Easy left, into, medium right, tighten. Into, medium left, cut. 80. Easy left, tighten. Into, easy right, easy left.
Is that where I wrecked before? Definitely seems like where it could be. Any one of these really though.
Into, open hairpin right. 40. Easy left. To finish.
Moving on. That worked out okay, surprisingly. Of all the things I could have bumped, that bumped me in the right direction.
Care, narrows, 60, medium left, keep in. Into medium left. Opens into medium right, long. 100 into village. Medium left, very long, into. Easy right, very long. Easy left. Easy right, long, 60. Medium left.
Yeah, look at this redneck roadblock.
Just a
A
scratch.
bunch of bullshit.
60.
Excuse me, y'all. Dickhead,
Easy
get
left,
on my way.
tighten. Easy right, long. Into hairpin left. 60. Hairpin right. 40 onto tarmac. Easy left, easy right, 40. Care, hairpin left. 60. Easy right, 60. Care, hairpin right. 80. Easy left, very long, past junction. Easy right into medium right, past house. Easy left. Easy right. Medium left. Medium right into tunnel. Medium left. 40. Medium right long. 60. Easy left. Easy right. To finish.
Yo, amigo, post that footage on YouTube. It rocks.
Alright. Alright, final section.
Exit village, medium left, very long, into, easy right, very long.
problem for me.
into tunnel.
Oh, that's what you call asshole driving right there.
40.
Let me just use your car as a cushion to push me around the corner.
60. Easy left. To finish.
Oh, yeah. So what's left?
Outstanding. You have me on the edge of my seat.
One more event in this category. Oh no, that was the last one. Okay, so last category. I don't know how much of this I can look at, but I wonder what makes these ultimate. I'm kind of curious. There's one for every event type. I'm definitely not getting this done today, but I might be able to start one of them. What does it consist of, though? Oh, it's rallies, but they're not from the same section. Trailblazers and rallies and stuff that are not from the same section. Okay, so these aren't as crazy as they look, although these are some pretty long segments. Trying to decide if I have time. Yeah, I can probably do one of these. Let's do it in pro, though. Like the way the pros would. Professionally.
Visibility's terrible today. The other drivers will be pretty skittish, which gives you a double advantage.
All right.
Easy left, open. 80. Easy left, keep in. Keep right. Medium left long onto gravel. Crest, jump. Medium right. 150, keep left into long, medium right. Into medium left, keep in. Medium right, 100. Crest. Medium left, very long.
Yeah, I like this pro category. These cars handle awesome. This is super fast, so
60, medium
maybe the
right.
best way to take
Medium
these
right,
on
into medium left.
in a limited time frame.
100, keep left. Medium right. Medium left. Easy right. 60, jump, crest. 60, medium left. Medium right, very
I
long.
almost was able to kill those people.
Over crest.
Trying really hard. You get bonus points for that, right? This is a death race.
Medium left. Medium right, opens into medium right. Into medium left. 100. Keep right over crest. 60 over bridge.
The other drivers would be a little skittish, but you won't because you're stupid. Now get out there.
Medium right, very long. 80. Easy right at house. Crest. 60, easy left. 80. Easy right, easy left, don't cut. Easy right. Jump. 80. Easy left over crest into hard left.
Alright, I felt like I was tearing ass. Was I tearing ass? I got first place. Or enough ass, at least. Oh yeah, 5 seconds off, that's good. That's great. Next up, I know these are going to be like nighttime, snow, nightmares, whatever. Let's see what they give me. Let's see what kind of crap they throw my way. Kenya at night. Yeah, this is going to be like a no road at nighttime. Ugh, there we go.
Easy right, keep in. 40, easy left, tightens. 40, medium right. 100, keep left. Into, medium left, keep in. Medium right onto tarmac. Easy left. 40, hairpin left. Medium right long, tightens. 40, easy right over crest, keep in. 60, easy right, 40. Medium right, tightens. Into open, hairpin left, long. Into medium right, hairpin left, onto dirt. 100, through narrow gate, keep left. 40, medium right, into easy left. Easy left. 60, easy left. Crest, jump, into, crest, jump, medium right. 40, jump. 40, hairpin left. 60, easy right, keep in, medium left, don't cut. Medium right long. 40, medium left, tightens. 40, jump, over crest, into. Easy right, into. Easy left, over crest. Easy right, tightens and opens. Into crest. 60, medium left. Hard right over narrow bridge. Medium right. Medium left. Into medium left. Easy left, into. Easy right, into. Easy left. To finish.
Alright. I wonder how much more of this nighttime crap they're going to throw at me. Alright, here's our snow. This is also kind of expected.
60, jump, into. Easy right, into. Open, hairpin left. 60, keep right. Easy left, into. Easy left. Into, easy right, under bridge. Easy left, into. Medium right, tightens.
pretty far into it to make that mistake again. Man, that's a recurring theme, isn't it?
60, jump into, easy right into, open, hairpin left.
Let's try to get this right.
60, keep right. Easy left into, easy left.
I don't need to go that hard at the end of this.
Easy left into, medium right, tighten. Medium left, under bridge, into.
Gross turn. Probably didn't need to use the e-brake at all.
40, under bridge, into medium left, medium right. Into, hairpin left, tighten. Medium right. Easy left, under bridge. 40, hard left, cut. 60, medium right, don't cut. Medium right, into, medium left, dip. Open, hairpin left. 80. Medium right, tighten. Easy left, keep in, over crest, jump, into, easy right, over crest, 40. Hairpin left. Hairpin right, 40. Easy left. Easy right, over crest, keep in. Into crest. Medium left, under bridge. Medium right, very long, keep in.
I flipped it by this time. I'll try to use review line instead of fucking everything up.
Keep right. Into, easy left. Easy right. Medium right, tighten. Into, easy left. 40. Medium left, long. Into crest. Medium right, keep in. Crest, jump, medium right, long. Medium left. Easy right, cut into, easy left. Easy right, keep in.
Try not to drive stupid here.
Medium right. Easy left into, medium left. Medium right, cut. Easy left. Over crest, jump to finish.
Nice. We got one segment to go, and then I'm gonna have to wrap it up, and we'll do the rest of it in the next stream, the final stream, which will probably be tomorrow's. Probably get on this tomorrow. I'm gonna check to see if that Truckstone demo works though before I take these dogs out, because that's gonna be our stream after this. Then Haunted Castle Revisited, which is very cool. It's a Castlevania game, and yeah, then Defender 2 for Nintendo. So yeah, I got my streams planned out a lot further in advance than normal, but the reason for that is because
40, keep right over big crest, jump.
basically I had this idea for these two games I wanted to play, but they're like obviously related to two classic games, so I wanted to play all four of them,
Into, medium right,
kind of to show off how they're connected.
medium right, tighten. Hard left. Keep right over crest. Easy left.
And then, like, so that's four games right there that I was thinking of streaming.
Medium right.
And then some other stuff came up, like Truckstone, and got a Castlevania collection, and then I started to realize how little Castlevania I've streamed in terms of the adventure games, so I'm like planning on ahead to do something like that. So really got a lot more planned than normal. Usually I just kind of come in here and whatever sounds fun now. But yeah, there's several things that sound fun that I definitely want to cover. So there's certain types of games I always enjoy, so I can always play. Excuse me. So yeah, even if I was just a racing game YouTuber, it would take me a few years, I'm sure, before I felt like I really had to repeat games a lot because I played through all the good ones or anything like that. You know what I mean? There's just so many games. I have access to shit tons of games. I've collected games all my life. So especially fighting games, shooters, beat 'em ups, running guns. I think I've got to start over after that one. I just don't see a way. That's halfway through the race. And that was awful. Bad start. I know I'm going to blow it out. It doesn't matter, but I don't need to be flying off the damn road. Where I completely lost control before. I didn't do great that time, but at least I sort of held it together. There's little precarious here too. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm gonna wrap it up there. That was a lot of fun.
Yes, that's what
We still have another good night of streaming this stuff left to beat the rest of what's in this category. And any other extra content I may have that we want to look at. So I don't even know what that might be. You can see if the online still exists. That'd be weird. I probably won't do that, but we
Northeast is the
could.
biggest star now. They're desperate for you to be in their latest challenge.
A lot of events there to do still. But is this like customization stuff? I bet it is. Garage and extras, yeah. So there's not really a lot extra to look at. It looks like we'll probably just beat the rest of the content and say we're done. But I've had a lot of fun with this game. It's really good. And I've enjoyed it. I'm also going to enjoy moving on to something else. So anyway, that's Dirt 3, and yeah, probably be on tomorrow if you want to see the rest.